Hi. I am Joy.
Hi, I'm Bekah. And you're listening to How Not to Podcast.
How Not to Podcast.
Today we have some vintage audio for you.
Now this is further back than you've heard before. This is 15 years old.
At least.
This is cassette tape, folks.
Yes. This has got to be... Oh, we're still trying to figure out how old this tape is. But I still have a little stereo system with a cassette player that I dusted off and brought over. And this is the first time we're really listening to this audio of something me and Joy recorded many years ago. Mm-hmm. And we're really not sure what's all on there. So we're letting you sort of unwrap this with us. And anything's possible. So we apologize in advance.
The ages we probably were when this was recorded, our frontal cortex wasn't completely formed. And so...
Yes, it was. You're thinking of guys.
No, early 20s. I think it's still forming. So consequences wasn't quite on our menu of options in our brain. So
it's not like you were murdering someone in there.
No, but we could be recording something completely stupid and ridiculous.
Okay. Well,
but I mean, what are we doing now? So whatever.
Yeah, 10 years, 15 years from now, what will we say about what we're recording now?
That's true.
Yeah. So for your listening pleasure,
consensually, here is the tape. We're gonna play it and we'll pause it when we want to talk.
Oh wait, another little context for this audio. Back in the day, we had what was called a sing-a-lodeon that we had from 80s, 90s, and it stayed in the family, so we used it to, for those of you Gen Zers who don't know what a sing-a-lodeon is.
It's a karaoke machine,
basically.
But for cassette tapes.
And for those of you who don't know what karaoke is, Google it.
For those who don't know what singing is, and for those that are... Anyway.
So this is what we did as kids when there wasn't digital recorders or podcasts. We had cassette tapes.
There was no internet. There was nothing. So we would record, and then it would have a second tape deck where you could... put a second tape in, play your recording. You could even harmonize to what you recorded the first time to record yourself and yourself singing the same song. Anyway, it was an amazing machine at the time.
Yeah, for sure. I can't even figure out how to do that with digital.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you can get an app for that.
Yeah, probably.
Should we start?
Sure. Okay. Let's see.
It's alive. Okay, that's me. Welcome to KPON. KPON. We are broadcasting from the planet of Pon.
Is that me, though?
You're broadcasting from the planet of Pon. Oh, the other, yeah.
Where you chess players love it.
Okay. This is DJ Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. This is DJ Jigglypuff and my assistant
Jigglypuff.
That's very weird. DJ Jigglypuff.
I'm gonna be going and jiggling off in a minute.
That's Bekah.
It sounds so
weird. Jigglypuff. This is morning show. Horribly embarrassing.
Oh gosh.
Good morning.
Mommy, can I sleep in? We'll find our rhythms. What is this? I'm a little frightened.
Bird outside your window. I had to explain what I was doing there. I think what we were doing is improving a radio show.
Okay.
Because
with commercials.
We didn't have podcasts. We had no idea.
Yeah, it was all
there
radio.
Was nothing. Yeah, doesn't the tape even say on it, Bekah and Joy Radio?
I didn't see.
Oh, my word.
I was too eager to put it in the player.
Okay, so that's the context, people. There's no such thing as podcasts. We were trying to do a radio show.
Okay.
Are we going to
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Did you use a lot of chew gum? Probably not.
What year was that?
Oh,
wow. Your
yes.
keyboard?
Oh,
Welcome to the news radio.
Oh my gosh.
Rebecca, is there anything in sports today? Not really. Is there anything in celebrities? Sure. Bennifer was sighted in Phoenix today.
Bennifer.
Bennifer? Yeah.
Wait.
J-Lo and Ben, that's what they call that media monster, Bennifer.
Ben Affleck, right?
2002 that this must be.
Okay.
They were sighted in Phoenix today. We'll see, folks.
Music.
Music is crazy. Yeah! Mix and remix of the 80s.
This music sounds like the opening credits to like a comedy show in the 80s or early 90s.
Yeah. It's kind of...
Or a game show.
It must have been an even older keyboard that we were using. It must have been one we had for a long, long time because
some
that
sort of
music was not
Casio
early
situation.
2000s.
I don't know. Press play.
Today's discussion topics are dinosaurs. Existing or not existing? That is the question. Folklore, fairy tale, or the truth? Can we get our first caller in on this first topic, please? We haven't given them the number, Joy. Oh, I mean, Jiggly. Jiggleth, not Jiggly. Jiggleth. Not jiggly anything. Come on, Jiggles. How about I call you something different the whole time, but it all kind of sounds like it.
Oh.
Hello. You have reached KLOT. And we don't know how because we didn't give out our number yet. Oh, our first caller. Good morning. Oh, hey, Jiggly Lift. I am such a fan of that show. Dinosaurs, yeah. Well, the Bible even mentions, big beasts.
Big beast, I cannot lie.
Oh my gosh, the way you said that.
Big beast.
Even the Bible mentions big beasts.
Oh, you need to do that voice for an entire episode. I would love it.
Even the Bible mentions big beasts. What? I think I was being ironic. I hope I wasn't being serious. Dinosaurs, fact or fiction? I mean, by then we had the internet. It wasn't like you had to go to the library to figure out about dinosaurs or... Big beasts! Big beasts!
Came out wrong. Big beasts in Genesis. It's true. Yes. Monster sizes, but they aren't really explained very well. I believe they exist. We got their bones. We do have some DNA evidence, and we have big eggs. Big eggs, you say? Yeah.
Big beasts! Big eggs!
You'll see them. Big eggs.
Big bones!
Can you imagine an omelet that size? Big eggs. Our evidence is big eggs, guys. Next call. Hello?
You were snarky. You were funny.
Ma'am, we already spoke with you. Is there anyone else?
I'm Susan's twin sister. I needed to call. I'm sorry. Can I talk? I'm on the radio. I'm on the radio, guys. Can you hear me?
Must we remind you all
I'm on the radio.
that KLOT only reaches 12 people.
I'm on the radio.
See, you knew some AV stuff before Bryce came in the picture.
Bryce.
Okay. Anyone out of the 11 other people that haven't called in? That's our listeners, everybody. One of our 8 other customers, please. Callers. Come up with
My eyes are watering. This is crazy.
So bad we're dialing out.
Susan, is that you again?
Susan.
No.
Magic for Susan.
Oh, yeah.
You. Okay. Jiggly Loft, what is our second topic for today? Hair. Should you dye it or should you not?
Oh, here
That's
we go.
a good question. Let's see what our listeners have to say.
Hi, this is Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
I'm here to respond about your hair topic. I believe, I'm not so much of a hair dye harlot or anything, but I have come to know some pinks and greens in my life, and I believe there's nothing wrong with dyeing your hair.
Okay. Pinks and greens, and I like how you use the words harlot there.
Oh, thank you.
Would you care to expand on your opinion on why dyeing hair and harlot should go together?
Well, we were made a certain way, and we're supposed to embrace who we are, not who we are not. I believe that
You're so
dyeing your hair
soft-spoken.
has a tendency to give off the appearance that you're trying to show yourself who you not really are. Yeah.
So how would your pinks and greens fall into that category there, Charlotte?
Well, those were accidents, actually. I'm a painter.
I'm a painter.
Okay. Thanks for calling, Charlotte. We have other calls.
You are so funny.
Dad, is that you?
I have hair.
Are you sure?
No.
What's your name?
My name is Herman.
Okay, Herman, what's your opinion on dyeing hair? I mean, do you think it's wrong because we're not embracing who we are?
I love the ladies that dye their hair after they turn green. Because then it's not green no more.
You work on Sesame Street?
I cannot answer that, for the children will think that the characters are only characters and not real beings.
Are they?
I have to go now.
A while later.
Come lead us. Come on, the lukewarm, head for a heat up. Come to go, you think you just have fun. You're on a tough rupture, countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and live the life for you. The same thing you said. Liable to try, every Bob's smile is choosing. Right path to walk on. 4 tons will talk on. Walking non-stop till you chuck another notch on your bed.
Even later.
Those are my pills, everyone. No need for Morocco's here.
Yet another pointless transition.
Thank you for your pledges and your pledge support. We appreciate you calling
It's
in
like
here.
the Patreon of the early 2000s.
Let's get this phone because it's really annoying. Somebody, where's that phone? Do you see the phone, anybody?
I'm sorry, that's my cell phone. This is a personal
Where's
call.
your phone?
It's right here.
Get it!
I got it. Hello? Harry, this is not a good time. I don't care if you just inhaled a bunch of helium. Well, go to the doctor. I'm busy right now. Boy! Harry! Harry, what did I tell you? I told you, call the doctor. Well, that's what you get for inhaling all that helium.
Are you doing both voices?
No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. Bye.
So Harry was like your boyfriend, but I was doing a high voice. No, you hang up. Oh my gosh. It was like talking to Beaker. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. I don't remember any of this. I know, but I do see similarities to some of our voices that we've been doing in the past 10 months of recording.
Wow.
Was that it? Oh, that was a good place to stop, though.
Yeah.
No, you hang up first.
Hang up first. Well.
Wow.
Oh,
That was something else.
my goodness.
I don't know what to do with that. Wow.
But we turned out okay, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Thank you so much for bringing the equipment.
Yeah, for sure.
You've been listening to How Not to Podcast.
And we just clearly showed you how not to.
Oh my goodness. That was like a play-by-play of how not to do anything anymore.
But it was a little hilarious. And yeah.
So subscribe on Apple Podcasts,
Spotify,
Google Podcasts.
TuneIn, and Alexa.
Follow us on Instagram and YouTube at HNTP.podcast.
Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon at How Not to Podcast.
Thanks for listening.
Join us next time for How
How
Not to Podcast
with
Joy.
you do your name.
Oh, okay.
Join us next time.
Bekah.
Join us next time. I'm Joy.
And I'm Bekah.
Bye.
Bye.